All right, this is a song, well, really my brother made famous on a show called Being Erica. So this is a little version I'm going to do of my own. Rich is going to help me out here, and this is called Alien Like You. I know that you don't know that I know what you know. We got secrets between us that nobody else would believe if we told them. So let the stars align and let the water make wine, 'cause we know love's a world above this one. It's like the sun, so lift your eyes and let me in, 'cause baby, I'm an alien like you. Would you ever let me be an alien with you? Yeah, I know that believing it's hard with the feeling that home must be millions and millions of light years away. So let the heavens flare in, let's not be scared, 'cause we know love's a world above this one. And it's like the sun, so lift your eyes and let me in, 'cause baby, I'm an alien like you. Would you ever wake at night and realize the reason why you knew me then is maybe I'm an alien too? Would you ever let me be an alien with you? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Days of solitude are gone, because we both spend way too long hearing voices on the radio, and we can't let anybody know. No, we can't let anybody know. Lift your eyes and let me in, 'cause baby, I'm an alien like you. Yeah. Would you ever wake at night and realize the reason why you knew me then is maybe I'm an alien too? Would you ever let me be an alien and lift your eyes and let me in, 'cause baby, I'm an alien like you. Would you ever let me be an alien with you?
It's hard. It's tough to say. When I was in Portugal, we didn't have a television, and I had inherited my dad's entire vinyl blues collection. So that was a huge influence, and also the fact that I really credit not having a television for helping me in that regard, because I had no choice but to play music if I had nothing to do, basically, or read my Archie comics, which I had like 300 of them. So I think in certain ways living in Portugal in my formative years was a huge help musically. Now, I don't know specifically if the Portuguese culture was responsible for that. I think it did have quite a bit to do with it, but it was also, if I could name certain things that helped, definitely, in the tourist season, doing karaoke in the bars there really helped me get comfortable with the stage. The Portuguese people were incredibly hospitable and welcoming, and that provided a degree of comfort that I think is really conducive to being creative. So, combination of things. But ultimately, yes, living abroad had a huge influence on my musical development. Actually, I saw an interview with Jerry Lee Lewis, because Jerry Lee Lewis is one of my favorite artists.
Yeah.
And it was a recent one too, when he was older. And the interviewer said, "Why did you decide? Because you play guitar. Why did you decide to sort of go the route of the piano?" And he said, "Wow, guitar's got 6 strings, piano has 88 keys." I think that answers your question. Right.
I think that's the most beautiful combination of instruments. Like the simplest...
Guitar and piano?
Yeah, acoustic guitar and acoustic piano.
Right.
Together, these strings that are handled in different ways, but they're ultimately both these resonant stringed instruments, and you put the two of them together, I think they sound fantastic. Me and Chris used to sit and do that all the time. We'd have little house parties, and he'd play guitar.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
There's no freedom for the faithless here, who only see through hollow eyes of fear. Have you traveled well to what you want to be? Or would you count yourself another casualty? Hope you know that you can hold my hand if you can truly understand. Mine's a love you can take when you need it, but not a love you can leave when you don't. When you find you're slowly going under, and the light only makes it harder, the light only makes it harder to see, I will be your shelter from the thunder, just as long as you give this promise to me, and let me walk you to the water. Oh, yeah, yeah. There's no running blind to paradise, no gift of precious time for thinking twice on the chances you might be taking, and waking up to face that you've been faking all along. From the statues on the tallest tower to the whispers in the smallest hours, this moment's too good to waste it, so don't you waste this moment alone. When you find you're slowly going under, and the light only makes it harder, the light only makes it harder to see, I will be your shelter from the thunder, just as long as you give this promise to me, and let me walk you to the water. If you just let go, you will come to know what I mean when I say that it's okay to be this bold. I could ease the hurt if you only turn at my word and you do me this honor. Let me walk you to the water. Let me walk you to the water. Let me walk you to the water. Let me walk you to the water.
All right.